trade, and the last two, Nikola Jokic did not play as Mark Davis quickly blows the whistle here, Grant.
All right, adjust your volume, obviously. Happy Saturday. Hope everyone's having a nice weekend. Hope everybody's safe and healthy. Enjoy the game. Like and subscribe. Please support the channel by donating. You can use Cash App. The link is in the description, also in the chat. Or PayPal. The information's down there in the description and in the chat. All right, this is game one. Suns and Denver from Denver, Colorado. Let's go. Shout outs to the Lakers. Gave them a 40-piece just like they wanted.
Putting his imprint on this one. KD running the break into the corner. Now Paul will reset. The question, how will this Phoenix team defend Denver? Everyone talks about the Suns' offensive firepower, but they haven't faced a team like this. Booker, so far he's been the MVP of the playoffs. He's been incredible. Block is a big rotate on Porter. And Devin Booker picking up where he left off against the Clippers. Grant, just otherworldly numbers from him in that 5-game first-round victory.
Well, you said it best, the MVP of the playoffs thus far. And what he's done a miraculous job of is driving to the hoop. 17 drives per game, nearly 5 more than in the regular season for him. And obviously on that last play, turning the corner on MPJ.
Both of these teams have been off since Tuesday when they both ended their first-round series as Jamal Murray, that lethal little floater, gets into the paint and gets the Nuggets their first points. Murray better than 27 points in that opening round victory over the Timberwolves, including a 40-point explosion in Game 2 here in Denver. This is Ayton. That's been his shot, that little mid-range Grant right at the free throw line for Phoenix.
And that's important right there because Booker is going to command so much attention in that screen and roll. Ayton has to be efficient.
Murray on a three-point check.
And speaking of efficient, we know Murray can explode. Had some great games in that first-round series against Minnesota. And coming out here early, aggressive, and obviously knocking down some shots early for his ball club.
Whistle blown on Jokic with the kick.
And defensively, you have to stay connected with Murray at all times. Obviously, Kogi getting that starting lineup, but Murray, when he sees that basket go through, he is confident. And speaking of confidence, Kevin Durant can pretty much score anywhere on the offensive end of the court. Nice little cut and finish inside the paint.
Durant 31 points in the Game 5 clincher over the Clippers. Look at that two-man action. Murray the kick. Caldwell Pope over the top of Ayton. Rattles it in from deep. So both teams have hit their first 3 shots at the start. Grant, we expected this to be high-level offensive basketball in this series. And so far, that's exactly what we're seeing. Booker shadowed by Caldwell Pope. This is one of the reasons why Denver brought KCP here for this kind of a spot to defend Booker. CP3 filling it up from deep.
And that's been his role, particularly with Durant now. He's more playing like a spot-up role. The ball in Booker and Durant's hands more often. And Chris Paul knocking down that jump shot.
Chris Paul, only player in the league to finish top 10 in assists and steals. As Michael Porter Jr. misfires. 4 different Suns have hit a basket at the start. KD crosses over, splash. So Grant, is Gordon, no surprise, defending Durant here at the start.
And of course, Durant is an elite shot creator, so you're going to have to live with that. You have to make him work every possession. Nothing easy if you're Aaron Gordon trying to guard Kevin Durant. The problem is he makes everything look easy.
Murray backs away into the corner, step back on a 3, got it.
And you see early in this screen roll action, Phoenix is switching a lot. Murray taking advantage of the mismatch, aggressive against Ayton.
So Murray with 8 of their first 11 points. Porter to steal. A little bit of contact. Ayton wanted a foul. Porter doesn't have numbers. Waits for his teammates. This is Caldwell Pope. A little bit too much of the rebound underneath by Durant. One thing Michael Malone told us in our chat pregame, we have to make Phoenix defend us. At that end of the floor, make those guys exert some energy, guys like Durant and Booker. As Ayton again, beautifully set up by Booker.
And that's so important, as we talked about Ayton being aggressive. Didn't have a great series against the Clippers. They didn't need him. I mean, Durant and, of course, Booker were so good. Would expect Ayton, especially on the defensive end, trying to guard Jokic.
Murray trying to find some daylight, shadowed by Okogie. Now Ayton on the help. This is going to be a turnover. As Murray dribbled himself into some trouble. Phoenix, meantime, Grant has hit its first 6 shots.
Yeah, right there. I mean, KD, we talked about the mid-range game off the bounce, so capable of creating distance and getting his shot. And then Ayton, attention is going to be on Durant.
Please let me know how many people are looking forward to seeing this game. Let me know if we should continue posting more quarters of the Suns and the Nuggets. If you can give me everybody at least minimum 5 likes would be great. And again, please let me know how interested everybody in this game tonight, the Suns and the Nuggets. And should we keep going with more quarters?
With Durant having not played a lot of minutes with his team.
Officials say a little bit overly aggressive on the defense with Booker. What did Michael Malone say before? It's almost like a first date tonight. Kind of feeling out process. We're going to see what they're going to do in terms of the rotations. Monty and his staff will do the same.
Well, both great coaches, and obviously as you go through a series, adjustments are going to happen. But right now, it's a lot of offense early from both clubs.
Paul with the shot clock now down to 3. Into the corner. It's a long 2. Tough shot. Rebound by Jokic. Porter trying to push. Goes long arms. Extends. Hard two-handed flush. Remember, this is a Denver team that is fully healthy in the playoffs for the first time in 3 years. Porter was one of the key missing ingredients last year with that back injury. Booker steps back. Tough shot. Well played by Murray. Jokic gives to Porter. This is where Joker is so tough. Murray to spin, the scoop, misses as the circus shot nearly went. And Murray bumps on the shot.
And Denver, an improved defensive team, and so good. You have a bad offensive possession. Denver gets out in transition, especially at home. Michael Porter Jr., coast to coast for the easy 2.